Hello, this is Adolf. Welcome to the video lecture series on the course of Design of Steel Structure. The previous videos we saw the problems related to the fillet weld in the working stress method. In this video, we are going to see the problems that are related to the fillet weld in limit state method. Let's go to the problem. Question. Design a welded lap joint to join two plates of size 300 by 10 mm and 280 by 10 mm in Fe 410 grade steel to mobilize the tensile strength of the plate using fillet weld. Yield strength of material is 250 MPa. Partial safety factor for yield stress is 1.10 and partial safety factor for fillet weld is 1.1. In the working stress method, we don't have the term partial safety factor. If in the question, if the term partial safety factor is given, we have to design for the limit state method. So in this, we have to find Lj. How we can find the Lj? If you have Lw, we can find the Lj. If you want Lw, length of the fillet weld, we need the size of the fillet weld. So size we can get from the thickness. Lw, how we can get? We can equate the tensile strength of plate, tensile strength of plate to the shear strength of fillet weld. Then we can find Lw. If you know the Lw, we can easily find the Lj. So solution. First, we find the design tensile strength of what plate we have to do? We have to calculate 300 mm or 220 mm. We have to find the smaller plate, 280 mm wide plate. So the formula is gross area into yield stress divided by partial safety factor. So gross area is 280 into 10 into 250 divided by 1.10. That is equal to 636 kilonewton. We have to find the size of the fillet and the effective length of the fillet weld. Size we can directly find by the thickness given. So the S minimum is equal to thickness is 10 mm. So your minimum size of the fillet will be 3 mm and X max is depend upon the edge of the fillet weld. So how it is? It is a square or a round edge. It is a square fillet weld. It is a square fillet weld. So square means thickness minus 1.5. That is equal to 10 minus 1.5. It gives 8.5. So we have to adapt any one value of the size between 3 to 8.5 mm. So we can adapt. We are adapting S is equal to 5 mm. If we are assuming S is equal to 5 mm, what is the throat thickness? Throat thickness is equal to K into S, that is 0.7 into 5. This will be 3.5 mm. This throat thickness should be greater than the S minimum. Otherwise, we have to reassume the size of the fillet weld. In our case, our throat thickness is greater than S minimum, so it is safe. Then how we can find the Lw? By equating load into shear strength of the fillet weld. Load into shear strength of the fillet weld. So load, it is, we found the load earlier. What it is? 636 kilonewton. How we can find the shear strength in the limit state method? Formula is What's the formula? LW into TT into FU dash divided by root 3 of gamma MW. Gamma MW. So LW we don't know. T is 3.5. What is FU dash? FU dash. The question we are using. What we are using? 410 mm grade of steel. So FU value is 410 divided by root 3 into what is the partial safety factor? 1.25 or 1.25. The question it is given 1.5. So it is 1.5. So if you substitute everything, we will get LW value is equal to 1151.4 mm. This is the LW value. So LW value we know, but we have to find LJ. LJ value we have to find. How we can find LJ value from the diagram? We know effective length is equal to 2 times of LJ plus 2 into space value 280. So here LW value we know 1151.4 is equal to 2 into what is the LJ value? We don't know, we have to find plus 2 into 280. So LJ value is equal to how much? It is 295.2 mm. This 295.2 mm, it is greater than the width of the plate. So we assume that's 300 mm. In the limit state, method, we have to check whether our LJ is less than or equal to 1.5 times of TT. If it is greater, we have to give the reduction factor. So our here LJ is 300 less than or equal to 150 into 3.5. So our 300 is less than our 150 by 150 into throat thickness. So it is a short joint. So it is a short joint and it no need of reduction factor. So no need of reduction factor. So our final solution is adopt 5 mm size of fillet weld and effective length of fillet weld is 1.4 mm. This is the solution of the problem number 3. Next question, a tie member of a roof truss ISA 90 by 90 by 10 mm is connected to a 12 mm thick gusseted plate by 6 mm fillet weld. If weld is to be done in 3 sides as shown in the figure, find the length of the weld in the upper and lower side. Assume Fe410 grade steel is used. Yield strength of material is 250 MPa. Partial safety factor is 1.10 and 1.25. For equal angle section 90 by 90 by 10, assume cross sectional area 1703 mm square and center distance is 25.9 mm. So in this diagram, we have to find the x and y. These x and y are not equal to each other. They are not equal to each other. So if we want to find x and y value, we have to know the length of the fillet weld. So how we can find the length of the fillet weld? By equating tensile strength to the shear strength. Tensile strength to shear strength. So how we can do the problem? Solution. First we have to do the design of tensile strength. What is that formula? Ag into Fy by partial safety factor. Here Ag value is given. How much? 1703 into Fy 250 by 1.10. Thus 387 kilonewton. So then if we equate these tensile strength with the shear strength, we can find the LW. We have to find the LW value by equating load to shear strength. So load value is 387 into 10 to the power 3 LW into 4.2 into Fu dash is 410 by square root of gamma MW. So in this, LW value is equal to 487 mm. See here, this X and Y doesn't have the same size, or not equal to each other. X is lesser than the Y. The length of the fillet weld in X is less than the length of the fillet weld in Y. So we cannot take it as a equal distance. So how we can take the LW? Here LW, we are having three sides. 1, 2, 3. Here S plus Y plus 90 is equal to 487 mm. So X plus Y is equal to 487 minus 90. It gives 397 mm. So we have one equation. X plus Y is equal to 397 mm. So how we can find the X and Y value from the diagram? By taking moment at the bottom edge of the angle. So we have to we are considering the moment at the bottom edge of the angle. So by considering moment at the bottom of the angle, we are going to find the X and Y value. So you will have a load here P at a distance from the bottom is 25.9 mm. Then you will have a here and here. So if you are going to equate these forces or moment by taking moment at the X, at the Y, what will happen? Moment is force into distance. So here at X, it is anti-clockwise. So design shear strength of the fillet weld at X into distance. Then again, where it is 90, here also one moment will come. It will also act as a minus. So it is minus PWD 90 into L by 2. Off will come here, off will go here. Off will go here, off will come here. So L by 2. Then we have a P load. That P, it will act in the clockwise direction. So plus P into distance 25.9 is equal to 0. What is the P design shear strength of the fillet weld value? X into LW is X into throat thickness into Fu dash by root 3 gamma MW into 90 distance. Here plus minus, here LW is 90. So 90 into, for second one, here LW is 90. This whole distance is 90 LW. So 90 into throat thickness into Fu dash by root 3 gamma MW plus P into 25.9 is equal to 0. What is the P value? P value is equal to 387 into 10 to the power 3. So if you substitute every value, so what is the effective throat thickness value? 4.2. So if you substitute every value, minus x into 4.2 into F410 by root 3, what is the gamma W value? It is 1.25 into 90 minus 90 into TT, that is 4.2. Sorry, 4.2 into 410 by root 3 into 1.25 plus 387 into 10 to the power 3 into 25.9 is equal to 0. So if you do the calculations, it will come minus 71,582x minus 322198 plus 100,23300 is equal to 0. From this, x we can find. X value is 95 mm. So if you know the x value, we can substitute it in the equation number 1. X value we find out, that is 95 mm. So substitute x value in is equation 1. This is the equation number 1. So y value is equal to 397 minus 95. You will get 302 mm. 302 mm. In the diagram, you check it out. So x value should be less than y value. Here also x value is less than y value. So this is the solution for the problem number 4. In this video, we saw how to do the problems in the limit state method in the fillet weld. So the main difference between the working stress and the limit state method is introduction of the partial safety factor in the ultimate tensile to the ultimate tensile stress. In the working stress, we don't use the ultimate tensile stress. We will use only the permissible stresses. But in the limit state, we use the ultimate tensile stress to the partial safety factor. This is the main difference between it. Rest everything are same. So by this, we concluded our unit number 2 in the design of steel structure. Thank you.